Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we are playing some Twisted Fate mid lane into an Ahri. This matchup definitely is a bit of an annoying one because she'll just like constantly shove us underneath turret. I say that Twisted Fate usually isn't the easiest to like get a lead on because this style of like hitting people with not the best way of hitting them with like skill shots kind of sucks, but I'm not gonna be able to get her here, so I'll just like go for the farm. Anyways, blue card, one shot is what we're gonna be doing today. Today is also my birthday, which is April 9th, in case maybe it will not be April 9th by the time that this is uploaded, potentially. But anyways, haven't done the blue card one shot in a while. The blue card one shot functions through making it so, let's just do red card, honestly. I feel like this is still okay. I'm surprised that she's playing so aggressive when I have Ignite, because I can maybe, let's just do red card here for the AoE and then just use wild cards and just try to shove out. Anyways, we feel very powerful with Ignite because we have a gold card, which is a point-and-click stun. Point-and-click stuns are very rare in League, and because it's so powerful, you can do a lot with it because you can just flash forward a gold card into, like, wild card, which is your Q, and get people. I'll just flash and I'm okay. But for Twisted Fate, you do get bonus money when you kill literally anything ever, because that's what your passive does. You have the cycling of your cards. Blue card gives you back mana, and it gives you back more mana than it costs, which means that you can kind of sustain your mana a little bit. I might get reganked by Taliyah, potentially, which is scary, but, I mean, there's not much that I can do. Okay, we see Taliyah's topside. Never mind, we're okay. But she has no ultimate. Your W is also an auto attack reset. Your E is every fourth auto attack does bonus damage, and your Q is this super terrible. It's really good for like wave clear and stuff, but it is not a move, even though you max it first for wave clear, to usually hit your opponent with because it's so challenging because it's very slow moving. So you should focus on just hitting the wave with it, and you can do like hitting the wave uniquely like this, but just never throw it at them, because it probably won't land. She'll die. One more auto attack gets her. She had no flash from earlier, so he did a gank, and then, of course, with me having a point-and-click stun, that just makes it very easy to get her, and now we will try to do this. And the reason for the blue card one-shot is, like, the name of this is because your W is like an auto attack, so it's an auto attack enhancement. You can go Lich Bane with the blue card. The blue card has 100% AP ratio with Lich Bane, plus also Stack Deck, which is also an auto attack modifier. All of these things combined give you a nice, like, 185% AP ratio on a singular ability. So you can hit people for, like, almost 2,000 at, like, max build. And in some cases, maybe with runes and stuff, you can, like, one-shot somebody. It's pretty difficult to do, though, because it used to be stronger in the past. But so far, this is going pretty well because Twisted Fate is not necessarily supposed to get fed during the early game usually, because the only way to get fed usually will be through getting assistance from your teammates, and we did get to have that happen because actually solo killing people on this champion usually is bad because you can't really punish them very easily, like chunk them, because your maxed ability is so slow, as I mentioned, with the wild cards that you just check out. But the way that you truly get fed is your ultimate, because your ultimate is a almost global ultimate, extremely good range to teleport yourself across the map and reveal enemy champions, and when you do it, you get to basically use that super strong ability, which is the gold card, which is a point and click, to kill somebody with it. Because you can just walk into a lane, use gold card, and then boom, suddenly you just, like, really helped out your teammates because you just stunned someone for them. And then they can, like, follow you up. Of course, they need to have the follow-up, though. Like, for instance, bot lane has Sona, so we're not going to be, like, heading down there anytime soon, probably. I kill her with Ignite here, I think. So, despite her doing an all-in onto me, and I had a feeling that she would, I tried to sidestep the charm. I wasn't able to do it. We still got to pop our potion that gave us some adaptive and trade 1 for 1. in an otherwise pretty terrible situation, because also I once again don't consider Twisted Fate that good of a champion to usually get individually fed on, because you're more of a utility character for your team. But when you build him with this blue card, you start dishing out a ton of damage later on, when people get hit by just one card into your wild cards and they just die very quickly. So this is a good beginning for us. Anytime we get to get kills when we otherwise shouldn't be is nice, because Ahri's way better at getting solo kills than I am. I usually try to use a blue card on the wave all the time because I feel like it's the best way to play it. I'll just gold card that. I'm surprised that it actually missed, but who am I kidding? I'm literally the guy that misses cannons all day. That guy dies to my Q in the end, and we have helped out our team. So, what I did is that right after I shove mid by using my wild cards to push in the wave and force Ahri underneath the turret, I just immediately leave and just use my ultimate to try to go for an area where I am hoping to be able to assist and help get kills for them. And now the team is doing very, very good. You can see how much gold I've gained from my passive, which is the one that rolls random number between 1 to 6, except for that it's a loaded dice, or... yeah, loaded dice, so it actually gives you a better chance to roll, like, a higher number, just barely. And then, we're just generating a lot of money from that. Twisted Fate's passive, I guess, is like a stacking passive in a way, because, like, certain stacking passives sometimes are for, like, AP for Veigar, but his is the stacking one through getting kills equals money. It kind of gives you a lot. I almost have enough for one singular kill with only 58 farm. That's kind of insane. Wow, my Q hit her for like a massive chunk. We'll just poke her a little bit. If you can ever get a stack deck hit onto somebody, you can hit them really hard, because I just gold card into making sure my Q doesn't miss anymore, because the AP ratio on it is 85%. So if you can land it, it's quite good. I don't think that we can rotate over there and help that guy. I'm just gonna take the plate. That's what I really care about. Trying to kill this person could be a bit of a chore still, just because she's Ahri and killing Ahri is challenging. Wow, she didn't think that that was gonna hit her, I guess. It'd be pretty cool to be able to kill her here. I actually can if I could just land it, but it's kind of difficult because she knows that it would kill her, so that's why she's playing so far away. I'm not sure if she maybe had to stop her base again, but this is such a good position to be in. Like, this is so absurd. I'll just grab the plate and then just back away. I have my ultimate available, but my bot lane just did something strange that I don't think I should even be following up on. We could try to dive topside with my current advantage, I guess, maybe. I'm not going to because Viego didn't rotate. Instead, I'm just going to go buy my item. I was thinking about it, but since he backed away, I just didn't really like that outcome, I think. You can also sometimes just port on people, like use my ultimate and go behind her and just immediately start fighting, because it only usually takes like 2 rotations to kill people at this point when you have these items. I'm just going to use blue card to get back all the mana that I'm using still. They will usually dodge your ability, but you can still just like chuck it out whenever, because sometimes they do get hit by it. Oh man, really? I couldn't get anyone? I was thinking about going bot, but... oh wow, they are still going bot side, jeez. There's no reason to do this, because they are sending everybody. It's pointless. Because you should never get baited where it's, like, oh, wow, this seems like such a free kill, because we see that they're low. But then you don't look at the full picture, and the full picture was, like, a different story. I mean, I'll try to fix this issue of, like, them being dove. I'm not really sure how easy it is. Okay, never mind. It just, Viego is ridiculous. I rotated so far, but now I'm just, like, kind of wasting my time. I could have probably hit mid lane turrets so many times and gotten a lot. I could still chuck random Qs at Zeri, though, and just hope that it sticks. Would be kind of goofy to just kill her straight up. She's pretty screwed. As soon as I came down and went behind them and I'm just chucking abilities, there's nothing that they can really do. And then we'll just base, we'll go buy our Sork boots. We're starting to get really, really fed now. This is getting to a pretty large spike point for our damage. When you finish a full Lich Bane, you can usually do probably about 60% of somebody's HP bar with one singular trade, usually. I don't really know what that Talia was doing there. That was kind of strange. The hard part, of course, is that we don't go Rapid Fire Cannon with this build, which is an extremely good TF item because Rapid Fire Cannon gives you auto attack range so you can gold card them easier. But in our case, we kind of aren't going to be doing that because we try to maximize our AP. Wow, Sona took the blue buff. Darn, I was literally rotating over to take it for myself. Yeah, but this is the, like, easy part of Twisted Fate, because you can clear out the wave so easily, and if they ever step up towards you, you can, like, go for a pretty easy gold card into wild card. But it's only if you can, like, get up into them, too, because otherwise you can get into a situation like that. Oh, okay, cool. I'll just Q her. She walked up into me, and that was a mistake on their end. Okay, cool. Ooh. I might be dead here. I got her, though, in the end, at least. I did manage to get hit underneath the turret pretty hard. I didn't take a turret shot, but still, my damage isn't going to be, like, as good as Ahri's, like, for a while. And I'm still pretty happy because the closer I get to my spike point, even though I gave a shutdown and stuff, the better. Because I want to make it so my cards hit so freaking hard. And usually that requires like 3 items. We need to get the Lich Bane to make it so we have the Synergy, and then we have to get a Death Cap, which is so expensive. It takes forever to buy that. Thankfully, we do have ways of getting more money than a lot of other people, though, because we have the First Strike, and we also have cashback. So every single time I finish something, I'm just getting free money. So I can afford my other items sooner than later. Man, I hate it when jungle is gonna share my stuff with me. Nice, he didn't die, dude. That was kind of a very close to you making a mistake trying to help him, so I'm glad that you didn't die because of that. We see that Sona's mid right now. I don't have my Lich Bane still, but this is still going fine. Auto attack that to get it. So I decided to port on the Ahri, and she tried stopping my port, not realizing that I was focusing her the entire time, which was kind of goofy. I just killed that guy. Your wild cards, when you actually get AP, start hitting really hard, so you'll occasionally just randomly hit people. It wasn't too random that I, like, hit her, but I was aiming for it, because when you're just chucking it, and there's a lot of stuff going on and you realize you're about to die, people will panic more often. So even though it's so easy to dodge, people get hit by a stray little wild card that you never expect is going to hit you for... It hits for 500 right now. It has an 85% AP ratio on it, and it also has a bonus AD ratio too. Not that that really matters because we're not building that. But yeah, we're kind of getting to a very strong spike point at this moment. We're getting very, very good. Good strength. Scuttle Crab. We're up to about 600 gold gained. I mean, I'll try to rotate behind these guys. I think that the fight's going to be a slow, or not a slow one, a fast one. So by the time that I get there, I'm not sure if I can even, like, follow up very well. But I'm trying to be here to, like, try to help. Wow, the Vayne committed just to kill. Goodness. Well, I mean, it was still a very successful fight, I will say. I do have a Needless and base that I can go by. This guy honestly does die to me if I landed stuff, but I don't know if he's going to really step up that far for me to even get him. So instead I'm just going to base and just wait. I could maybe even port on him to try to kill him as long as nobody else is in the area, like the Thresh, to lantern him out. I also don't have stack deck up. I do have stack deck now, though. How much damage will I deal to Ahri? We see where everybody is, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that there's any opportunities, so instead I will just go over here. I want to go for Ahri with my ult, kind of, just to damage test, because I think that I can beat her, but Taliyah is a character that has her own ultimate that could be used to just, like, immediately join to make it a 2v1. So that's why I didn't do anything. In most cases, you're not actually looking for 1v1s. I'm being, like, kind of risky with it, and more ballsy. Because usually you use it as a way to either counter gank, or you do it where your teammate is already in the area to create a numbers advantage fight. That's, like, the better way of using it. But yeah, since I was so fed, I was like, wait, maybe I can try something real fast. I'm still not going to be doing blue cards to kill people, though. I'm going to be doing a gold card into Q, because we're not even at that stage yet. We can do blue card as, like, a finishing move. I'm not really sure what Yone is doing here, but he's dead. I was hoping that she would go for Scuttle, but she's not. I don't think that we can catch Zeri. Like, I can't auto-attack her fast enough. It was close, though. Viego killed Ahri, now he's running away, although it looks like he's gonna die. We're just not really playing much as a team right now, is the problem. Wow. The Taliyah is kind of popping the heck off. So that person's dead immediately. I also landed double wildcard onto them too, so that person will die. I'm just gonna flash to get another kill because there's no reason not to, because I'm just trying to get to that death cap spike ASAP. As long as I am ignored, I can dish out a lot. To go for this guy would be too risky, but if my teammate is able to collapse on him with me, then it is definitely possible. Because I can get one shot. I don't even know if he just maybe TP'd out, because Urgot can always, like, utilize this TP to run. Okay, I will help out with the Baron. Never mind, we're not doing Baron anymore because the team is still fighting. I have Death Cap in base. I am so freaking rich. Oh. How are you guys in this area and not clearing out that pink ward beforehand? Okay, we have 600 AP. My blue card hits for about 800. My stack deck hits for about 350. And Lich Bane is about 300, so that's like 650 from one, about 800 from another, so that's like 1450. And look how much damage my Q hits for. Isn't that crazy? I kind of used the Rift Herald to hit them, because I felt like it's honestly more beneficial than the other stuff we could do with it, I figured. I'm so freaking strong, dude. I am so fed. I deal so much damage with my cards. I really want to do a blue card, but I know I'm still doing the golds over and over again because I just want to get the money again to set up the blue in the future. Oh, wait, we're gonna just win the game. How much damage would a single blue card even deal? Aw, darn, we gotta win. Well, anyways, thanks for watching. Still, I feel like the blue card one-shot tech, like, isn't necessarily a thing anymore, but it's like about DPS Twisted Fate, and when it gets rolling, it really gets crazy with how much damage you can deal, because when people start getting chunked, all you do is just land one gold card into Q, and it's a guaranteed kill every single time because you can't miss. Did second most damage on the team. I'm going to probably try to do a game 2 of it. Got 400 gold gain from this and about 700 from this, so it's about 1100 total for the runes, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out, have a great day and all that. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to game number 2 of the Twisted Fate. We are versus a Lissandra this game. They have a kind of squishy team comp, but they do have characters that can one-shot me easier than I can one-shot them, because like Evelynn is a better suited character for doing stuff like that. But we'll just use red card on the wave. Honestly, now that I've played a couple of games of TF, I kind of have the hang of him again for, like, how I should be playing. You play kind of far away and just play for red card if they try to step up towards you. It's easier to play versus Liss than some of the other stuff for sure. We'll just use blue card because she backed away, so we'll just try to get bonus mana here. And we'll just use blue card again just to make it so all of the red cards that I did on the wave now just meant that I got to do it for free. And then we'll just do red card again because she's standing very close to the wave. I guess this matchup's pretty nice because how Liss harasses is that she has to be close to it. Let's just do a Q. Oh, never mind. I actually have... Oh, that actually hurts so bad. Nice. I had my E. I didn't even realize I had to put a point inside of it. I thought that I clicked something else, but I guess not. You can see that she feels not very comfortable in this matchup, though. Yeah, Lissandra has to be super close to the wave to usually harass, so that makes my matchup much easier, because every single time she steps up to try to harass me, she's in the perfect spot for red card to hit her. She finally got me. I might get ganked. I mean, I am literally playing something that... can sometimes die. We could probably not get her here. I feel like she's gonna respect me. The potions will probably bring her too far back. But... one tiny poke on her like that probably brought her back to being kill threat. Okay, so I was not exactly correct on that. That was more auto attacks than I was anticipating. That last auto attack, I thought was already gonna kill her. Dude, what? You're not gonna help me shove out this wave? That's so crazy to me that she didn't want to help. Darn, but whatever. You kill me. Elise wanted to head straight top to do something, and I wanted to push in the wave because honestly, my wave state was so bad that I was down to risk seeing if I could maybe pull it off. Let's go boots this game and just see how that goes. I'm fine with junglers always taking my farm if they're going to help me shove in a wave. Oh well. Oh well. At least I got a solo kill. Wow, bot lane is so freaking low. I want to go down there and get that double kill. Dude, TF's auto attacks kind of suck when you don't have attack speed. My goodness. Can't believe how difficult it was to swap my auto attack once I had on the wrong one. No, he's gonna be able to run. Oh no, I have boots. Just kidding. Wow, he actually survived for now. One auto attack. Bop. See you later. Oh, Olaf went mid lane. There's also a ward in there. That's why I kind of wanted the boots, because I know that Twisted Fate is so kind of short range besides the Q, but a lot of times after you land Q, you're not going to kill people and you can't chase them or run away. So I figured that having boots early on would be the best way to play it. I'm kind of liking my decision on that. Okay, so that has been taken, so I get a plate for myself. Gnar might stop me, darn. He's gonna just throw random Q in here. That's so annoying. Whatever. You want me to stick around because I got stopped? Looks like. I'm fine with that. I'm most likely screwed. Holy crap. Oh my goodness, that was very scary. Boot is crazy. Apparently, boots are very, very good. So I was able to survive that just barely. And now we have, of course, way more AP to work with, which is terrific. And my ultimate's coming up in 40. We can use it probably bot side to assist them, because I feel like they're definitely the easiest one to gank. Because top lane's already far behind. I don't really want to help them anymore. Thankfully, I didn't mess up these minions. So I get all of them. 20 seconds on my stuff. Oh wow, there's a Lissandra right there, but I don't think that we can catch her. But there is a ward here. If I ever get ganked by Evelynn and Lissandra ulties me, I'm instantly dead. There is literally not even counterplay, so I'm terrified of that. We see Evelynn, she's topside. I get a kill for myself, just really quickly. That Brand used his ultimate on me, so he doesn't have it anymore. My bot lane should be pretty happy about that. I might get Dove mid lane, we'll see. I am worth a shutdown as well, but I am just, for the time being, gonna rotate back and just try to take some of this. Ooh, Alistar is kind of positioning himself in such a way that I swear I'm going to get myself killed. Like, he is trying to make a fight happen, but am I not just gonna die to Evelynn? If I step up, I swear. Okay, we see Evelynn's top side. We know that we're safe now. Cool. Well, at least Evelynn didn't gank me. I'm fine with that. I'll rotate top and see if I can maybe assist, because a fight might... Oh, okay. They are coming in with a lot of people here. Oh, my gold card expired. Now I'm depressed. This Elise is very passive. I'm not gonna lie. Like, she didn't even walk forward to try to, like, do multiple, stacks of her ability or anything. Not stacks, but, you know, use her, like, super low CD ability because she has her ultimate, and her ultimate is very, very influential for that type of thing, usually. You wanna fight? I know you're gonna wait for the gold card to expire, right? Or you're gonna be around this corner and then kill me with ult if you have it. I'm not really sure if she does or not. Darn, I still feel like we should have won that way harder, and Evelynn was playing way too passively. I mean, Elise, sorry, not Evelynn. Feel like Elise played passive. Regardless, though, hey, I mean, I'm still quite fed, and also bot lane was able to get a kill. I have my ultimate available to go somewhere if need be. We see that Evelynn is bot side and killing my teammate. I don't think that is necessary for me to ulti this. It looks like Eva's just dead, so... Oh. Yeah, she's dead. I could ulti Soraka, but does it matter? Just getting an individual kill, and then I would not be able to, like, collect mid-wave. Doubt it. Oh. I actually kind of messed that up. Thankfully, she just backed away, though, and I'm fine. She'll probably look for me still, though. I might just get myself killed if I continue chasing that, so I'm not going to help you. I don't want to accidentally die because of me walking to Lisq or anything. She has no ultimate anymore. We're kind of already at a point where fighting people isn't the worst as long as I can hit them at the same time as they're hitting me. And Lissandra being short range makes my life a lot easier. Brand is a full item. Even though he's 0-2-0. I could ulti bot, but if I did ulti bot and then Evelynn was there, I'd be so sad. Oh my gosh, I got both of them with a wild card. I looked at the minimap and I saw that Evelynn was mid, which meant that I was safe because she was like standing over here. Evelynn does have crowd control, but she does not have instant crowd control, so even if she saw me doing it, she probably wouldn't have enough time to charm me to get out of it. And Lissandra was too far away to stop my ult. Be sure that you're like aware that at any point you can get stopped out of the ultimate, and when you use your ultimate, a lot of people who have CC will chase you immediately just to try to get you. Let's get blue card. Soraka ultimate apparently, like, salvaged a death that would have happened on Gnar. And, to roam up there would be a bit of a chore. I still feel like I'm just gonna die to an Eve gank, I swear. So that's why I'm playing so far away. Because I don't want to ever die to Eve gank. We just do dragons and be patient. Nice, I'm not even worth the shutdown anymore right now. Apparently the game is just that even, I guess. Am I allowed to walk over here? Am I allowed to put a raptor ward down? You have to ward pretty deep to ever find Eve in the first place. We see where she is. My ward has use. Wow. I'm gonna go grab this blue trinket that's in here. But I immediately have to run away afterwards because I might get collapsed on. I think that she still might be going very far bot to get my team. Yeah, she is. I mean, I'm rotating behind her. Damn, dude, my gold card expired again. Are you serious? Man, this has happened very frequently, and it's kind of tilting me a bit. We can't help this guy. I don't think so. Maybe if the Elise was closer, we could do something, but in our case, that she was like way too far away. Hate that I had to burn my sums because of a mistake that I made with using my ability. Let me just grab this. I know that they're probably pinging that I'm like gonna go top right now, but oh, really? Man, killing this brand is worthless now. Why would I kill a 0-4? I'm not going to get any money from doing that. I really, really, really want to fight more frequently, probably with my Elise, if anything. You can see that Soraka's just chilling mid with Liz. I can't really do anything because of that. Dang, getting hit by a single Q sucks. I didn't want to get hit by a single one because I was hoping to... Oh, wait. Perfect timing for me to reset. I started channeling my recall when my quest completed. I didn't really plan that. Still good that I was able to achieve that, though. Cool. We helped get one singular kill. They're gonna rotate, like, super far to kill me here, so I'll go very, 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 around. Okay, but now that we see that Evelynn is not rotating to me, then I'm fine, so I'll go back mid. We can, like, change the way that we move. And bot lane is still performing great. I don't know how my Q didn't hit that cannon there. I thought that I kind of put my mouse over that. We can't get that guy. Nice try, though. I am worth such a big shutdown, and I'm so squishy. I'm still just waiting for Evelynn to come kill me at any point. I can just help that person finish that camp, and then we'll just go bot side and hope that I can, push out a little bit without getting ganked. We see Eve. She is very squishy. I mean, of course, if I find Evelynn, there's a possibility I could probably fight her. It's just that it's quite challenging for me to know exactly where she is most of the time. Also, this back sucked because I don't have anything to really buy. Nice top gank. Oh my goodness, that MF ultimate was awful. There's a TP on you. She might just use ultimate immediately. I just use gold card underneath the turret, so that person dies. We just use my ultimate now. That person dies too. I don't know who on earth just flashed, but we see that, also that Evelynn was top that entire time, which means that if I go bot side, we're okay. Also, Evelynn can't kill me alone. I'm really scared of her, usually with somebody else. If I'm, like, full HP, I don't think I'll ever die to her. Not with her current strength. We'll just base. And then we'll just start buying Needless, because I think that Death Cap is more efficient than getting the Medjais to, like, increase the amount of damage that I can output. Because if I lose all my stacks, it'd be so worthless. I'd rather build the Medjais immediately after getting a full decap buy, which is, like, such a massive spike point. Should probably buy Sweeper. Just waiting to see if anybody steps up. But nobody is. Also, we see Evelynn's top, so we are going to be fine versus Lissandra. I still want to fight her, though. That's the thing. I'm really interested in using the amount of damage that I have to assassinate people. We see that she's not here, though. She went mid. And mid is fighting without my R being available, so they will most likely just die because they are just disrespecting a bit. Which is chill. I can't push out bot because Eve was top, but she went missing for so long that I probably need to go somewhere else. I'm deciding on honestly building the Medjais and risking the game on having this hopefully pop off, I hope. I almost killed her, wow. I didn't really care what card I got, I just was like, I'm just gonna mash my W, and whatever I get, I'm sure it's gonna be pretty dang good. And if it's a stun, then I'll use Q. If it's a blue card, it's just gonna hit very hard. Didn't really care. Eve has no ultimate anymore. That's massive. We like that. Because we are at less of a chance of ever dying to her now. Evelynn threw down stuff. We're gonna want to do this objective, of course, because it's our third dragon, so everybody's in the area waiting for it, and we will maybe be able to look for a pick, I guess. Evelynn doesn't have R, so for her to attempt this fight was a bit crazy. I'm hoping that I get the kills, because I kind of am a pretty substantial character for my Medjais to get the kills here. Nice. I also got the brand with my Q in the end. We have 25 stack Medjais, and we will just go kill this. I was hoping that he would just allow me to have all this farm. It's okay, though. Because I'm trying to afford my item. I have Death Cap very, very, very soon. Dude, seriously? $700 AP at 22 minutes. I think it's time to try to one-shot somebody. I don't really have the best choices. I think Evelynn is the best choice, but also Evelynn can use her ultimate to remove my ult. So I'll just do 1, 2, 3. That's now finished. You are so lame. Like... It's so lame. Like, I never, ever, every single time I make a blue card one-shot Twisted Fate video, no one ever lets me just get one single blue card. She's that terrified of a freaking blue card to get one tap by me. It's not possible to ever test it. It sucks. I hate it. That, like, in the past, usually, like, I play versus something that has any possible way of, like, dodging one move, and they always use it just to dodge that, specifically. Man. That was my one hope. We still might have a chance, though. Because, like, I still have so much AP, right? So I still have another chance of trying it, but we know that she'll probably, again, use her ultimate to run away. Like, every single time, dude. I don't even know how I'm going to be able to get her. I think that she's also going to be building a Banshee, so this was, like, my one moment to try it. Because as soon as she buys Banshees, it's screwed. We see her. No. Oh, wait, she used her ultimate. Okay. So she died. If they don't FF, she'll respawn and not have her R because I'm tracking it. And now that we know that she doesn't have her ultimate, then the next time... 27 seconds on her. Okay. Quickly base. Quickly buy Shadow Flame. Quickly auto attack one thing one time. Now seek out Evelynn. Seek her out and find her. 2,000 damage. 2,000. She's going to Wolves. So she'll be on Wolves probably about now. Darn it. I still can't one-shot somebody. Darn, dude. Even being this fed. Darn. Well, we tried. You can almost one-shot him. I mean, maybe if it was a champion that was, like, a little bit squishier, but she is, sadly, a little bit too strong. It might honestly be easier to one-shot people by doing Gold Card into Q, because Q also does a tremendous amount. So it might be better to do that. I'll just kill this turret immediately, because there's no reason not to. That damage to Eve is absurd, dude. It'd be so goofy, I'm just throwing these cards and it just, like, eventually hits her, too, and she'll, like, show up. I almost killed a Soraka in her base. So anyways, thanks for watching Game 2 of it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, have a great day, and all that. GG. Damage dealt should be pretty good. I know that I was not joining many teamfights, though. And, of course, Olaf got to pretty go ramp inside fights versus Gnar. But peace out. Again, have a great day. Bye. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Twisted Fate in Arena. We are starting off with Jeweled Gauntlet. I think I'm just going to immediately take that. Transmute Chaos could be Jeweled Gauntlet, but I'd rather not risk it and ruin a potential to... maybe make it where I can dish out so much damage that we just win. What's really cool about Twisted Fate in Arena is that you have a 100% AP ratio on your W. Or, yeah, right, with blue card, right? So, You also have AD ratios. It's easier to get other stats in Arena because you have anvils. But also, there's a crit ratio that increases the damage. So that means that I'm actually getting a pretty tremendous amount of, like, value from all these different types of stats. Oh, really? That hit both of us? Dang, dude, we suck. Pretty sure my teammate's just screwed. Preferably, I just, like, get some damage off because I know that we can't win. Because how Twisted Fate works in this game mode is that you get money based off of how much damage you deal to the opponent. Because we have Dual Gauntlet, as long as Zyra and me both, like, get somewhat strong, we can start generating so much money. Because if I can make it so I crit and hit so hard, and then I have a almost way of just getting money as if I have, like, first strike on every single hit permanently, that can start adding up really quick. And then making me even more strong so I, like, get more value from it. I feel like Alistar is good. Make it so the game lasts longer. Rela's prismatic items cost less, which is, like, okay. And then Ambessa, of course, is the sacrifice your life for different stuff. Today's my birthday. Nobody cares. Only thing that people think about nowadays is work. I worked on my birthday on Tuesday. Whoa, this guy has a birthday in April? Seriously? How long ago was Tuesday? That was 2 days ago, so April 7th? Wow, 2 days ago. I'm supposed to go to a restaurant with friends. This guy has friends? What? This guy's life... He's saying, like, his life sucks because of work, but he has friends. What? Where's mine? Alright. Please don't get hooked by Blitz. Thank goodness. I'll probably just let them have it and just run. And then just take the portal out afterwards. I'm trying to hit the Jarvan, the Garen, because I figured that would probably be best. I'm gonna hit the Garen again. No! Am I dead? I'm so dead, but at least I was able to, What? Today is my father's birthday. Son? What do I want? Sword of the Divine would go so hard. Oh, I don't really want Rune Carver. I want to deal big damage. Detonation orb, nice. Okay, so I'm trying to find stuff that is about I burst you. That's what I'm looking for, and I'm hoping that it doesn't get me one shot, because it can. But if we can somehow just win some of these rounds now with this, and just, of course, generate a lot of cash, we can then hopefully figure out a way of not getting completely crushed on all these fights where we can't even get a singular kill. took 2 of those. I'm like the... Okay. Did I just hit her with a random Q? That's funny. Okay, massive damage onto her. I will kill her, but I'm putting myself in a position where I am very vulnerable. Use gold card again. Okay, but surely you kill him, and then I was able to dish out enough damage, finally, to win the round, and we got, like, about 200 gold as well from my, passive, which is not too shabby. Not bad. Now, do I want to go Ludens just for, like, more burst, but also I can hit people from far away, or do I immediately go for a Lichbane? Or do I go Rite of Ruin to make it so my Jeweled Gauntlet is more reliable? Or do I go Prismatic because Prismatics cost less? Oh. Oh no, I'm gonna ruin the game, potentially. So... this would be... Oh, nice. Oh, okay. I have, like, really good crit chance for this roll. There's a stat that is pretty difficult to sometimes get that could roll on Talisman, which is critical strike damage, if you didn't know. Oh, well, I might be dead. Nope, I'm not yet. Dude, I am generating so much money. Let's roll again. So I want to get either super high AP, because super high AP equals my Jeweled Gauntlet becomes stronger because it increases my crit. Otherwise, critical strike damage would be the goofiest thing to get. Like, if you had a really high critical strike damage thing, you buy Infinity Edge, even if you don't have high AP, and I can make it hit so hard, probably, if I also get, like, I don't know, a death cap or something, too. Please tell me that I can, like, get all these things rolling to make myself so busted. I swear it could be so funny. First Strike and Dark Harvest. There's also Item Haste, which allows you to have more rolls with Talisman. You can have 3. But I think I would rather have the First Strike. This will give me 87 armor and 58 AP, so I'm just gonna, like, not re-roll this because that's not that bad to have. Wow, he has Prismatic Egg and Clown College. Holy crap. I'm just gonna roll again because we don't need it anymore. It rolled a decent amount of base mana regen, which could be used to get Dusk and Dawn, or not Dusk and Dawn, and Dawn Core, but I don't really care about that. We have now generated 1,100 gold with Twisted Fate. We are really starting to generate a lot of money per round. Oh, also this gives critical strike chance too. So critical strike chance, some magic pen, and base mana regen. The base mana regen can go into this, which would give me about 200 AP, which is, like, okay, I guess. But I think that I would still rather have other things than that, still. Plus, we're in first, or, like, tied for first, right? We're not, like, losing anymore. A little bit of AP again. Critical strike chance and AP again. Not the best. Wow, so many people have Demon King. That is nuts. Diamond Tip Spear. Diamond Tip Spear is auto attack range, and you increase your damage of your auto attacks and abilities by a percentage. This is really, really, really good. I'll also buy one anvil, why not? We'll just get the AP shard just to increase my AP a little bit. I'll just flash on her. I don't want her to survive, so. Oh, wow. That portal actually really sucks for me. The, like, black hole was slowing me down a lot. Not bad, though. A lot of money, Jen, again. How much money are we at? I gained about 400 from that. I think First Strike probably didn't generate that much because it's very challenging for me to know when First Strike is up because I'm not really paying attention to it. I'm just trying to kill people pretty quickly. So that's not really doing too much just yet. I got a Fortune Shard. We'll just take that immediately just to get even more money. Critical Strike Chance, AP, a little bit of mana. It's okay. Attack speed, movement speed, AP, but the AP values are pretty bad again. Hey, but at least I got some crit chance, I guess. I mean, it's not too shabby to have that still. This Camille might be extremely challenging to kill, like, to the point that we can't win this round, maybe. I'm gonna buy more anvils. Ooh, Swiftness and Unbreakable, and at a 200% value, not bad. We'll take it. I don't really know what happened to that guy, but okay. I guess that maybe they just gave up after Camille died or something? I'm not really sure. But I'll take it. Why is there, like, Aurora spirits all over the place, too? I'm not really sure what's going on there. Gosh, I am actually generating so much money per round. If I save my money, I guess I could have bought another item during this next round, too. But I kind of was worried that maybe I'm just, like, not tanky enough, so I was hoping to get some tanky stats. We only have 15 armor and 15 magic resist so far from anvils, but sometimes it really does help out with the rounds when you have that kind of stuff. I think that we just do no change, personally. Also, I will just do the rerolls now. Okay, so we have Omnivamp. Yeah, this is probably not the best, again. 69% critical strike chance, which is nice, but the other stats are terrible. Any, like, crazy roll of, like, one stat at this point I'm gonna keep. We're getting to the stage where I don't want to roll anymore. I got Gamba Anvil. Prismatic items are so absurdly cheap now. Got Twin Mask. Night Harvester kind of got buffed recently. I'm gonna get the one that gives both types of stats. Holy crap, dude. The prismatics are 1500 only. Oh no, I actually can't escape this, can I? Oh, wait. Wow, we actually won this round. I can't believe this. Jeez, I thought that it was going to be a lot harder again. We're, I guess, doing pretty good at, like, hiding them out. Wow, that is, like, a pretty absurd amount of mana that I just got. That's a pretty decent amount of AP. But, the pen would probably be better. Okay, so I will be selling some of these items and starting to buy other ones. I don't think that this talisman is going to work out, so... I'm probably just instantly dead, right? Oh, wow. Turns out that I'm very tanky. Just kidding. Holy crap, we deal so much damage. I am surprised that I didn't get one-tapped by a Garen. Yeah, I'm strong. Nice typing. Critical strike damage up. I'm going to continue rolling this because that wasn't very good. I will get rid of it if it is going to continuously give me trash, though. Like, come on, dude. Show me something decent. Let's buy more anvils for now. I'm not going to change up the build just yet. We're already doing pretty good, too. We're, like, winning most rounds, so I'm not too scared. We'll get the crit chance. Yeah, my blue card hits for 1,000. That's not that much. I don't have much AP. Sona action. No, dude, I deal so much to Akshan, but I mean, there's too much healing, and sadly, it's probably easier to play with like a healer than the Zyra because, I mean, for their case, it's just like more straightforward. It synergizes better. Oh man, these kind of suck. I mean, I'll take True Shot because it's honestly the only choice that we have. 3,000 mana. That will give us a huge amount of AP. I don't have much pen, do I? I only have flat pen. Yeah, I'm just dead. I can't carry this. I'm sorry. If, like, I can't get on top of them, there's nothing I can do. And these rolls are also terrible, too, but I think that we should probably just change up the build entirely at this point. I've decided. Sell this, buy this. We'll get Crown for now. Sell this, buy this, and we will get Dragonheart. And then we will sell this, buy this, and we will get... probably Twilight's Edge. And we will sell this, buy a Void Staff, and then buy an Anvil. And wow, that was very fortunate that we got something. I'll get the movement speed for now. Alright. So at least now I have 40% pen, because I feel like I didn't really deal that much without it. Although I ruined my crit chance rate, so be aware of that. Wow, my teammate just got one tap. Jeez. Ah, darn it. I can't do anything! Well, anyways, thanks for watching. That was third place of Twisted Fate. We could not, unfortunately, get any of the items that I wanted to synergize with. Well, I guess I got a little bit, but also I was kind of carrying the rounds, I think, because Zyra couldn't really figure out a way to, like, not instantly die at the beginning of every single round. If we didn't face those guys, we probably would have gotten second, because I think we could beat these guys after I changed up the build a little bit. But anyways, peace out, have a great day, farewell, bye.